Baruch, good morning, Botai. There's a very interesting halacha that Maran brings down. If it rains or snows on Shabbat, what is the muktzah status of the rain or snow? So Maran brings down in Siman Shin Lamed Chet that if you have a bucket that rainwater is dripping into the house, it is mutar when that bucket is filled to move it and empty it and put it back, because the rainwater is not considered muktzeh. Maran Shulchan Aruch also writes the same thing in Siman Shin Yud, that since the rain was formed in the clouds from before Shabbat, it's not considered nolad. It's not something that comes into existence on Shabbat and is muktzeh, like an egg that's laid on Shabbat, which is muktzeh. He said, no, it's not. It's considered perfectly mutar to use, to wash with, to drink. That's all fine. Maran says, Meforash in the Bet Yosef, in Siman Shin Yud, in the name of Shibbolei Alikit. Now, the same thing is with snow. Snow is just rain that's frozen. So over there, it's the same idea. It's not considered nolad, and it's not muktzeh. For that reason, the halacha is that it's mutar to shovel snow on Shabbat. Again, it doesn't look like it's snowing anytime soon, but if it does, it's mutar to shovel the snow on Shabbat. You have to be careful that under the snow there's no earth, because if you're doing it on earth, then you could have a problem of choresh and other isurim. But let's say it's pavement, you are allowed to shovel it and move it on Shabbat. There are certain poskim, Sheilot Utshuvot Lev Avraham, who says that it's not appropriate to shovel on Shabbat because it's very much a lot of exertion, and it's not considered kavod l'Shabbat. But Maran Zichron Bracha disagrees with him. He says it's not the case. Let's say you have a very heavy table on Shabbat and you have to move it. Are you allowed to? Yeah, it's a lot of exertion, but you need to do it for Shabbat, and it's perfectly acceptable. So the same thing over here is with regards to shoveling snow. The only difference is if a person has a bucket to collect water that's dripping from an air conditioner. Happens sometimes also. That water, they say that water is considered muktzeh. It's not like the water in the clouds that was formed in the clouds even before Shabbat. It's not like rain. Water that drips from an air conditioner is muktzeh, and you wouldn't be able to move it on Shabbat. Yom Tov.